Welcome to Unfrazzle, a podcast for solo business owners with a big vision who are ready for a kinder, more sustainable approach to productivity. I'm Louise Miller, and each week I share bite-sized insights to help you step away from the hustle, stop faffing and stay focused so you can make your brilliant ideas happen and make a bigger impact in the world. Before we dive into today's episode, if you enjoy what I'm sharing here on Unfrazzle and you'd like to support the podcast, you can buy me a cuppa by going to buymeacoffee.com/Louise Miller and making a one-off donation. I'll pop a link to that in the show notes. Okay, grab yourself a cuppa and let's get started. Last week, I invited you to go small or go nowhere when it comes to making progress towards what matters most in your life and your business. And today I want to stay with the idea that small is the new big and suggest that we celebrate the small things together. Because why should we save our celebrations for the big things, right? Sometimes it's fun to get overexcited about something we might usually breeze straight past because it doesn't feel significant enough. For example, a while ago, I moved my office to a different part of the house and it never felt quite right. Not least because I had my back to the window and I found myself doing really precarious balancing acts with my laptop every time I had a video call, trying to get a decent kind of background on my video calls. And it was driving me nuts until one day I realised there was a configuration I hadn't previously thought of, and I moved my desk. And did that lead to more clients and more income or a greater impact with my work? No, of course it didn't. But did it lead to more ease and comfort and joy? Absolutely it did. And was I a little overexcited? Probably, but those niggling issues with my workspace had been bugging me for ages, so when I fixed it, it felt really good. Let's be honest, right? If we save all of our celebrations for the big things like signing a new client, a successful launch, finally launching your YouTube channel, we're not going to be celebrating very often because those moments don't happen every day. They don't even happen every week, depending on your business model. But every small step you take on the road to those big accomplishments is you honouring your commitment to what matters most, following through when there are a million other things you could be doing instead. So why should we only allow ourselves to celebrate and feel good when we reach the end point? If you can celebrate the steps along the way, the journey to those bigger things will be so much more fun. And as a little added bonus, a brain in a positive state is 35% more productive than a brain in a stressed, negative or neutral state. So you'll also be upping your chances of staying focused and making even more progress. So it's a win-win. So this week, I would love for you to join me in getting overexcited about something small but great that's happened for you over the last week or so. It could be a step you took towards a bigger goal, or it could be a small thing that's made life easier, like me moving my furniture around, or maybe you've tidied your desk or something. So notice that small thing that's happened, acknowledge it and celebrate yourself for getting it done. It doesn't matter how small it is. And if you're in the market for a challenge and finding something new to celebrate, then pick a small thing that's bugging you right now and get it sorted, and then celebrate that like a good one. Honestly, it doesn't matter how small the thing is. Getting it done and then doing a completely over-the-top celebration can give you a real boost. So if you want to up the ridiculousness of your celebration, I suggest an over-enthusiastic fist pump, punch in the air, a high five, or some kind of loud whooping or having a happy dance, right? Give it a go. At the very least, it might make you laugh. So I hope that this makes you smile, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you for listening to Unfrazzle. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with a friend who needs a dose of calm productivity in their life. And I'd love it if you could leave me a rating and a review, as that will help more people discover this podcast. If you'd like to hear more from me to help you stop faffing and take back control of your time, you'll find a link to join my mailing list in the show notes, and I would really love for you to join us. So thanks so much for your support, and I look forward to seeing you next time.